Hello and welcome to this introduction episode of the Retirement Squad. All these players that you can see have retired in recent history, and well, they're never going to be on FIFA again unless they become icons, which, some of them, some of them at company is definitely a good shout. But very soon, none of these people are going to be on FIFA anymore, so let's use them. Let's get the last bits of juice out of them, I guess. I don't know. Of course, these aren't all the players that retired. It's literally the squad is what you can see right now. There's no players in the reserves. But yeah, there may be some that retire after this gets made. There's also like players like David Villa who technically should be here, but like I don't know, wouldn't let me reset to the beginning or something. So David Villa unfortunately isn't here. And if there's any that I've missed out or just forgotten, let me know. Maybe I'll do another squad of all the forgotten guys. I'll go through a couple names so you can get like a little breakdown of their careers. So starting off with Kraft, he is a 32-year-old goalkeeper. He has just retired. Well, everyone's already retired, so I don't really need to say that. He's played for Hertha Berlin for the last 9 years, 140 appearances, and he started at Bayern Munich, which funnily enough are in our group, so that'll be a return game for him, although I imagine he's done many of those playing for Hertha. He announced his retirement on the 25th of June 2020. He's retiring due to what he said is health problems. Next up is Stefan Lichtsteiner, a player that I'm sure a lot of people will know. He played Lazio, he played for Juventus. He had a short stint at Arsenal before recently being at Augsburg. Funny enough, when he signed for Augsburg, his debut made him their oldest player ever at 36 years and 6 months. I can't see a reason why he retired, but yeah, he is 36, so. Auder's another player that I'm sure many people know. He's played for Schalke. He had a very short period on loan at Juventus. Of course, Vincent Kompany, very big name. Won the league how many times with Man City, including their first ever time. Played for them 265 times. By the way, these are all from Wikipedia, so I'm pretty sure these are just league appearances. 2 stints at Anderlecht, one of them being player manager. He is now retiring to become manager of Anderlecht. Only 34, but he's had a very good career. Loic Perrin is a one-club man. He's played for Saint Etienne since 2003. That's 17 years, 391 games. His last ever game was on the 24th of July. He was sent off in the first half of the final, and I'm sure many people saw this. It was a foul on Mbappe, who suffered an ankle injury. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it. I heard in places that that's why he retired, but I'm not sure if that's fact or not, but nonetheless he has retired at the age of 35. Leighton Baines is a favourite of mine, 2-man club, Wigan and Everton, but a very long period of time at Everton. Bruno Soriano is another one of our one-man team clubs? That doesn't make any sense. One-man club. One club man. I don't know. I'm sure it's a trait, isn't it? No, it used to be a trait. But yeah, he played for Villarreal his entire career, his professional career starting in 2006, although maybe 2004, because Villarreal, Spanish B teams are sometimes professional. I don't know. I don't know how it works. 324 appearances in the league for Villarreal, 424 official games, so that'll be including everything, I guess. He missed nearly 3 whole seasons in his late career due to injury. Now, I'm curious whether that means that he retired later or earlier, because if he was playing those games, maybe he would have retired, naturally, and maybe the injury kept him going for longer. I don't know. But yeah, he suffered a very big injury. I think he did. He made his return against Sevilla 22nd of June, so he did get a game in before he retired, but his career definitely went downhill after that injury, and he's now 35 and retired. Former Man City player Gelson Fernandez, most notable for a goal that he scored for Switzerland against Spain in the World Cup. He's now 33, and his most recent stint was for Frankfurt, where he played 58 league games. Andre Schürrle is another name that most people will know. He played for Chelsea, most notably he also played for Fulham and Borussia Dortmund. A World Cup winner, I'm pretty sure he won the league, but he left like midway through the season, but he still got his medal. I remember that being cool. He's a weird one because you can see there he's only 28 and he has retired. On retiring, he told Der Spiegel that he no longer wanted to face the loneliness and endless competition inherent in top-flight football. So I guess he was just done with it, which, is fair enough for him. Aduriz has been playing football for a very long time, professional career starting in 1999. He's been playing football longer than I've been alive. His most recent stint, of course, has been for Bilbao. He's been there since 2012 and was, I guess, his third stint at the club looking at this. I'm pretty sure I remember watching him score a great overhead volley against Barcelona, which really surprised me because even at that time I was like, wow, he's a bit old, but damn, he managed it. I don't think it's really much of a mystery why he has ended his career 39 now. Yeah. Mario Gomez, another pretty big player, played for Bayern Munich, Fiorentina, Wolfsburg, Stuttgart. Stuttgart, of course, were relegated, but he scored a goal in his final match for the club, helping them get promoted. Bit odd that. So he's helped get them promoted, but he's not sticking around to play in the Bundesliga next season. So I guess he goes out on a high. But yeah. Next up is Ali Al Habsi, 38 Omanian goalkeeper. I believe that's how you'd say that. His most recent stint was at West Brom, where, according to this, he made no appearances. Probably most notable, at least for me, was when he was at Reading and Wigan. I've actually got a photo with him. Next is Uchida, who played 74 times for Japan, and he played over 100 times for Schalke, and actually spent most of his career at Kashima Antlers, if you actually look at games at least. 2 stints there. Another right back is Jallet, I guess. Played for PSG, Lyon, Nice. Pretty much just stayed in France for his career, but he seems to have had a good one. Played 16 times for France and is now retiring at the age of 36. Lee Catamol, I thought was an interesting one. Of course, most notable for his time at Sunderland. Played 233 times for them in the league. He also played for Wigan, Middlesbrough, and VVV Venlo, which I thought was interesting. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I'm pretty sure there was an English manager at that club recently, but I can't remember who it was. So maybe that had something to do with it, but a very interesting end to his career. That now another former Sunderland player, Craig Gardner, and also you may have noticed what I've done here with the reserves. You need to have like 3 reserve players at least to make sure that if you get 1 red card or 1 injury, you don't have to just forfeit the game as well. But yeah, you need to have them. So I've made them these guys so that I definitely remember, oh wait, these are not part of the team. Do not include them. Do not bring them on. These will not play any games. They're just there for filling the squad. But yeah, Gardner played for Aston Villa, Birmingham, Sunderland, West Brom, Birmingham, and then Birmingham again. Next is Goran Pendev, Macedonian striker, played 108 games for Macedonia. He's 37 years old at the time of his retirement, and most recent stint was at Genoa since 2015, 127 games in the league. And then lastly, I'm pretty sure definitely the oldest player in this team is Claudio Pizarro, 41 years old at the time of his retirement. He's played for Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Werder Bremen, Bayern Munich, Werder Bremen, Köln, Werder Bremen. Yeah, he played for Werder Bremen quite a few times. I'm pretty sure on his 4th time coming back to that club, he wore the number 4. I might be making that up in my head, but I swear I remember that being the case. In his career, he's played 872 games, scoring 337 goals. That is insane. Can't imagine why he retired at such a young age as well. But yep, that is the team that we're going to be going in with. This is the formation I'll start with. It might change based on how I like the players. Schürrle playing cam just because there are no right-sided players. Pandev, I'm pretty sure, can play right wing, but his pace isn't the best. So for now, Schürrle is a cam and with 2 strikers ahead of him. This team will definitely change based on my preferences. Our group is Olympiakos, Bayern Munich, and Lillestrøm. I feel like I should be getting through that. Olympiakos is really the challenge. Bayern Munich will obviously finish top, and then it's just whether we can finish 2nd or 3rd. And if you want to see that, just tune in for the official first episode of this.